Hello there, this is John the Gamer from MyBrainOnGames.com, and I'm here to play some more Modellista.
Warning!
Now, I've already beat the game, did the Let's Play, or Long Play, whatever you want to call it, where I had the 4 videos of myself playing through Modellista. I got a message requesting that I play with the Mitsuoka Orochi. Received a message that somebody wanted to see the car be tuned and see it get raced a little bit, so I got nothing better to do and I figured I'd try it out. And also I'm using a different capture device than what I did for my Let's Play of this game, so I'm kind of interested to see the difference in quality. Previously I was using a Pinnacle Dazzle capture device, standard definition, and used Pinnacle Studio to do all my editing. Now I have a Roxio HD capture device, so previously I was capturing in standard definition, the yellow, white, red cables. Now with this video I'm playing through the Wii actually, and I am capturing with component. And as we saw whenever the video first started up, it's in progressive scan, which is basically 480i, 480 interlace. So it's not high definition per se, but it should be better quality than it was previously. So why don't I get into it? Let me see. Let me pick arcade. And I wonder if I can tune the vehicle whenever I choose one of these tracks. Let's do Suzuka. I love Suzuka. Let's do a random track. Random track as in musical track. So Mitsuoka. And I did still have a few secrets left to unlock whenever I recorded this originally, but there it is, the Mitsuoka Orochi. Mitsuoka Motor handcrafted this futuristic model displayed at the 2001 Tokyo Motor Show, so it's a concept car. Or at least it was a concept car at this point. Looks like I may not be able to tune. I'll do that green. Let's do an automatic. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well that's not what I wanted. That's auto-tuning. Recommended tuning. Okay, well it doesn't look like I can do it just from the arcade single race menu, so why don't I go into the garage life mode and actually just acquire one. Because I know for sure I'll be able to do tuning there. There's my Mazda 6. So let's change car. Select a new car and change car. Yes, we want to park that one in the garage, aka the... Ooh. We do want to overwrite. Park the car in the garage, aka the memory card. Alright, so there's Mitsuoka. Looks like it's pretty evenly balanced between acceleration, handling, and max speed. Again, we'll choose that green color. View the specifications of the car. All these stats, I haven't tuned it, it's just got all this normal stuff so far. Alright. We'll just leave it as Orochi. Sounds good to me. Why don't we make the license plate Orochi as well? Or a roach. Jeez. Just do numbers. Let's do 0770. And I got new mail. Why don't we go ahead and check that out? Wonder if it's because of the MR car, yes. See, how do I drive fast with MR? MR cars offer quick handling and excellent response. However, since they have a lot of weight in the rear, their tires are prone to lose their grip, which can make the cars difficult to control. It is essential to always use the accelerator with caution. Alright, let's see, does it... Do I have a message, email? It says what MR specifically is. Yes, what is MR? MR stands for Midship Engine Rear Drive. The engine is located just behind the seat in front of the rear tires. No space is wasted due to the engine's close proximity to the drive wheels, making MR cars lighter in weight. The weighty parts these cars do possess are centered around the engine, providing MR cars with superior balance. Many sports cars employ this layout. And characteristics of MR cars. MR cars excel at both traction and cornering. They can turn sharply and drift easily. Since their cornering limit values are set high, they have a tendency to suddenly veer into the inner track when exceeding that value. MR cars are unstable and difficult to handle, making them fit for advanced drivers. So it sounds like this will be a fast car, but a tough one to handle. Fast car, but tough to handle. Alright, let's go ahead and tune it up. We'll do slicks just because I know I'm probably going to want to race on. Race on a normal track, no rain. Can get racing. Let's put on some medium suspension. Oh yeah, just bump that all the way up to racing, get the best benefits. Same thing there, no reason not to. And again, no reason not to boost the engine all the way up. I'll leave the actual tuning normal, and let's reduce the weight as much as we can, because why would we not? And looks like no turbo, so that's as much as we can do here. Okay, so that stuff's all good to go. Let's play dress up now. So here's the stripes. Let's leave it plain. I don't really like that color green. No actual modifications for it, which makes sense since it is a concept car. And we'll just leave the wheels stock as well. Let's see if we can't get it a different color. Kind of like that. Probably gonna do that instead of. Yeah, let's just do that. That is okay by me. And then, of course, decals, all that other stuff. License plate, and we're fine.
Keep rocking, baby.
Alright, let's see if we can't take this to Suzuka now. And again, we'll just choose an automatic transmission. Oh yeah. This car's fast, but I can already tell it's kind of squirrely. It's got a lot of power. I really hate that that license plate is slightly off-center. Not the license plate itself, but the license plate characters. Hey, you know what? I wasn't pressing the brake button. I'm so used to using the shoulder buttons for racing games, for acceleration and braking. This game does not employ that, though. It's the A and B button. I'm sure I can switch it in the menus if I wanted to. I just don't think I ever did whenever I was playing the game. For the most part, I like to just leave all the options as they were default. Unless it's rumble, of course. I don't know, some games always have rumble defaulted to off, which I don't understand. Like, yeah, more modern games or more modern platforms, you know, where you have the wireless controller, I guess rumble makes the batteries run dry a little faster, but I mean, how much faster are they running dry because of the rumble feature? And of course, since I'm playing on the GameCube and I'm using the Wavebird, Nintendo's first-party wireless controller, it does not have wireless, so that is of no benefit to me, of no consequence. But I know there were third-party wireless controllers on the GameCube that did have wireless functionality. Alright, well, it seems like I'm really able to dominate the track with this thing. Of course, there's no one else out here with me. And it also makes it kind of hard for me to benchmark without racing against a ghost or anything. So why don't I try a race with it? I'm gonna try and keep it simple too, because I remember having to really focus on what tuning aspects my car had. Be it the tires, the brakes, all that sort of stuff. Just because... We'll just go with it. Just because that stuff, you know, it actually impacted it pretty heavily. I remember struggling in parts with this game. And then changing the tuning and having a better go of it. Also, I think part of the issues were my cars oftentimes. What car I was racing with, and I know I stuck with the Mazda 6. I want to say, did I stick with the Mazda 6 for the entirety of the game, or did I switch out between every now and then? I don't think I did. There weren't any other cars parked in my garage. So I want to say I just used the Mazda 6 entirely, and just focused on tuning whenever races got tough. Uh-oh. Really botched that. I don't know if this is necessarily going to be the best set of races to use this car on. Seems like it definitely excel more in a circuit type setting. But I am hanging in there. And this is one place where its squirreliness kind of is a benefit. All these corners. Looks like for most parts it's going to be me and the shell. If it's anything like what I remember, it'll probably be a challenge up until close to the very end whenever I'll catch him. But maybe let's see if I can just hold him here. He's on my tail. Looks like I'm starting to lose him now. Right, course is just about over. Can I maintain it? Can I maintain? Looks like I will be able to maintain. Alright. Let's see, first race. First of two, I was able to beat him pretty handily.
Keep rocking, baby.
Didn't even get their finishing times. Okay, but let's see how I do on the second course. I'm guessing this is going to be uphill. Yeah, probably same track, just going uphill.
2, 1.
Now I do remember this course going uphill Remember, there's a few tricky turns about halfway into it where it always hit the wall. Almost guaranteed that it always hit the wall. And then finishing, it would be very often that I would be in second place or third place all the way till the very end. Then like the final stretch, the final corner, I'd overtake everyone else and coast to victory. Maybe I'll be able to just do what I did last time and maintain my victory from the get-go. Well, if it's anything like last time, the Shelby Cobra will pass me once more, and we'll duke it out for a little bit longer, and then I'll get the lead and maintain it. This time might be easier. Ooh. I say that just as I wreck into a corner. I think I'm doing pretty good though. I am not having much confrontation with that Shelby. And this thing is just blazing fast on the straightaways. And with the slicks on it, it is handling pretty well, at least well enough. I know I don't have like the brakes and the suspension tuned exactly how I need them. I know I'm not tuned for acceleration, which is more of a benefit on a course like this, but I'm still just dominating. That was pretty terrible. Alright, here we go. Okay, no, it wasn't uphill on this track, it was uphill on the other track. Once I got to that finish line, final stretch, I knew, nope, this is a different track. Alright, well hey, I wonder if I get anything unlocked for beating that.
I'm looking forward to your next race.
Alright, got that Cobra. And some items, some stickers. Yada yada yada. Let's see, let's try and do... Let's not do something that intensive. Let's just do a race on a circuit track, or... It's 2 races. 2 wins, excuse me. Wow, there's a animal stuff I skipped. This stuff all 2 wins? Yeah, this stuff's all 2 wins. Might as well do this one then. No, just keep all tuning as it is. Said it's fine, so I think the only thing I'm really concerned about is my tires. Since it's not raining or anything, won't need to change my tires. Gonna wager them. This will be easier on those hill challenges just because it's a lower level race cup, but we'll see since this one's more focused on, or since it has more straightaways, it's gonna be more of a test of speed, but cornering is ultimately what wins you races. The announcer is just wishy-washy. Sometimes he's like, why are you so bad? Other times he's like, wow, you're so great. Okay, here's a big straightaway. I know I got up to like a 174. Looks like I won't get near that this one. Alright, catching up with the leaders. Got a Viper in front. Got a Viper up front. close to peaking at 180. I'm sure this Mitsuoka still had plenty of juice left though. Alright, so there's the first race down. Completed with little difficulty. Viper and the other Orochi was not too far behind me. Let's go ahead and do this second race. Oh, never mind. That's it. And just a couple items. New mail among them. So why don't we check that stuff out real quick. Mail, more importantly. Clear bonus. A new Modellista shop is open. You can perform engine changes in the shop. Didn't I already get that? Could have swore I got that. I guess that was just an error message that I buttoned through too quickly, just saying, hey, there's no other Mitsuokas. Yeah. That's more for, like Toyotas. You can exchange any sort of Toyota engine with another Toyota vehicle. But I think for this video, I'll go ahead and call it quits for now. Mitsuoka Orochi seems pretty stellar. Really fast, little squirrely, but that squirreliness helped, or was kind of beneficial on the hill courses. Lots of cornering. And it's fast. I think that's what's most important. Cornering's what wins you races, but without speed you can't get there. Cornering's gonna win you the races though. And with that, I think I'm going to call it quits. Again, this was John the Gamer from mybrainongames.com. Just messing around in Auto Modellista for the request of a YouTube user wanting to check out the Mitsuoka Orochi. If you have any requests or you want to get in touch with me, you can get in touch with me through my YouTube page, or you can reach out to me at